Space Race. These are the platform shoe version of the Space Station release. They're coming in this pink and bluey colour, and they also come in black, and it's all pretty much shiny fabric except for this bit, which is actually the same light up fabric that we've seen in Rocket, in the Rocket boots. It's the same fabric that's on that, and it does light up. So we'll look at that in a second. We'll just look at the shoe first. We've got the same cords as Slice of Bread trainers, and also the dinosaur boots with the dinosaur bottoms that came out last year. Can't quite remember the name. These things are a bit of a pain for getting on and off if there isn't also a zip, and we don't have a zip on these because glitter falls off when you do the taggle. And also as well, these have been tied in a knot, so I'm not quite sure how easy they're going to be to get on and off. I got my usual size, which is a 40, and they do look quite small, and I think unless you can get these really wide, you might have trouble getting them on and off, but we'll have a look in a minute and see. Just look at the detail first before we look at the lights. So you've got this gorgeous different shimmer pattern on the back, and I think people do have slightly different colour variations on this bit, I think, so it probably depends on where you get the fabric. I like mine because it's got the pink and blue, which ties in well with the rest of the shoe. And then you've got this very glossy heart fabric here, and on the other side you've got these two stars and an almost, well, is iridescent like quilted bottom, which is quite soft. The platform comes to about here, it appears. Piping detail, and then obviously you've got the Rocket. If you watched my review of the Rocket boots, then I didn't quite think that the heel fit the shoes, but on here I do think it works better just because of the colours. I think unless you're going to get the cat ones, I think these are the only ones where the heel actually seems to work with the shoe rather than working against it. I haven't seen the cat ones in person, but I'm guessing the cat ones are probably stunning because the heel is pretty much designed for the cat ones with the little cat and the dog on the back. So we've got the 2020 autumn winter cat sole as well, and this is the box blue one, but it's the same box, and the 2020 cat box. So we're gonna give them a try on, but I do think this might pose some difficulties just because of I got Slice of Bread in a size 39, and it had these, and I couldn't physically get my foot in and out because I couldn't get the opening wide enough, so I had to get them in a 40 instead, which are actually too big. Which are actually too big for my feet, but it seems to work. So we shall have a look and I will let you know. The RRP is £249. The heel height is 12 centimetres, but at least a centimetre of that is the platform, so it won't feel as high as 12 centimetres, maybe. But yeah, I'd say about a centimetre, maybe a centimetre and a half is platform. So I've turned the lighting off just so we can get a better look at the colours. The on and off button is on this side, here on the inside of the shoe, quite close to near where the laces are, where the tongue meets the shoe as well, just there. And the USB port is in the same place, and if we turn it on, it goes through. You can have it a solid different colours, so we've got red, yellow, purple, orange, blue, pink. I think that's white. It's not showing up very well on the camera, but that is white. And then you can have flashing white, and then you can have it going through rainbows, and so it's going through them in a different, it's like doing different sequences now on this one. So you've got solid rainbow, like timed rainbow, and then you've got like a flashing sequenced rainbow, and then a slightly different variation on that as well. And back to normal. And if you ever want to turn it off and you're in the middle of a sequence, you don't have to go through all of it, you just hold the button down and then it'll turn off. So fit wise, these are a 40, which is my shoe size, and I do find they fit well, but the button, which is here, and the USB, because of the shape of my foot, it's digging quite a lot into my foot to where it's quite uncomfortable. I think maybe it's because the thing pushes on the tongue, which then pushes on your foot. And I've got an injury on the top of my foot anyway that always comes back from running, where I've had laces tied too tight to the top of my shoes, so they're always prone to hurting there. So it's just kind of in the wrong place for my foot, and it hurts quite a bit. But they are a good fit otherwise, and I found a trick with the laces as well. If you take this completely off, then you can untie the knot carefully. They don't lose as much glitter, as they seem to be a bit more solid than the slice of bread, which is good. So then once you've got that undone, it's easy to get it on and off, and then once it's on, you can just tie them back in a knot. And if you just leave the toggle where they had it on the end of the shoe, it actually looks okay, and it stops you risking more glitter coming off the laces. So there you go, you just retie the knot, put the toggle back on, get it where you want it, and I think it looks quite nice with the toggle at the end of the laces as well. So they are a good fit, but you might have issues with that USB port, which is a shame because I do quite like these shoes. I like that, I think the Rocket fits with these shoes, and I love the colours, but they are pricey, and if I'm paying full price for a pair of shoes that are expensive, then I have a rule that they have to fit me well, otherwise I just know I'm never going to wear them. So sadly, yeah, sadly they're not going to stay. Sorry, computer dying there. Yeah, so they are stunning shoes, but they're just not good for my feet, purely because of where the charge port is, which is a shame. The lights are fantastic, especially when you can see them more. You can't see them that much during the day, but I think this new technology with the fibre optics or whatever it is behind the fabric is pretty clever, and I do really like it. And I do love this really stunning, like, quilted silver iridescent. I think that's probably one of my favourite bits of the shoe. And the rainbow at the back, which are all going to be slightly different, I think. Yeah, so it's a shame. Space Racer going back. But they are stunning shoes, so I think if you can get them and you can get them to fit you well, go for it, because they're stunning. You made it to the end, thank you. If you'd like more shoes, more reviews, more news, what else can we get to rhyme? Then you can subscribe to this channel, or you can go to the website, Instagram or Facebook. All the information is in the description of this video. Thank you very much. Bye.